There is another win for Nnamdi Kanu all the way from Kenya. I used to say that the innocent cannot be destroyed no matter how hard you tend to try. You cannot destroy an innocent man. Even when you think that you have destroyed him, his legacy will live on. So from Kenya, there's a breaking news from Kenya. The High Court in Nairobi, Kenya, has ruled that the 2021 adoption and the forced rendition of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was illegal and a violation of his fundamental human rights. Wow. What an amazing news coming from the state of Kenya. Nigerian judges are not bold enough to do the right thing. At least Kenya is beginning to set the pace for them to know what to do. Before I put seasoning inside the soup, make I continue my gist. From Kenya, they say Justice E.C. Mwita on June 24th, 2025, ruled that Kanu, who entered Kenya lawfully as a British citizen, was entitled to be protected under Kenyan law, but was instead adopted and unlawfully handed over to Nigerian authority without due legal process. Justice Mwita said that the actions of both the Kenya and the Nigerian government amount to gross violation of international and constitutional law. Should we even get a constitutional lawyer for this country? They should have known this and tell our government to do the needful before now, before they disgrace themselves on international scene. Let me move further. He awarded Nnamdi Kanu 10 million Kenya shillings, approximately 100 million naira, as damages against the Kenya government. The government of Kenya violated the constitution and Mr. Nnamdi Kanu rights and fundamental freedoms. The judge declared, having entered Kenya lawfully, he was subject to the protection offered by the Constitution of Kenya of 2010. And this is coming all the way from Kenya. So Kenya now has set the pace for Nigeria to follow. If the Kenya government had believed that what they did to Nnamdi Kanu in 2021 was a violation of his right, not just his right, is a violation of international law and treaty. Therefore, Nigerian government do not have any moral justification to keep Nnamdi Kanu. We understand that the case that is ongoing now is inconsequential to the reality on ground. Nnamdi Kanu was adopted to Nigeria by the then Fulani government of Buhari, all because they wanted to punish Igbo and show Igbo that they are both Igbos. That was why the wicked man called Buhari did what he did then. But Tinubu is a Yoruba man, which ought to have common sense because he was also a victim at a point in his life, so he should know better. So this is a very big win for Nnamdi Kanu. And we understand that no matter how hard the government tend to try, Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out victorious at the end of the day. So Kenya government is going to give Nnamdi Kanu 100 million naira as a compensation to say that we are sorry for violating your right. What then will Nigerian government do? What will Nigerian government pay to Nnamdi Kanu? If Nigerian judges fail to do the needful, then they need to go back to Kenya to go and study law. Free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, ejo free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, Tinubu free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, Egbetoku free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria free Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian state no get anything against Nnamdi Kanu. All they are doing is just to buy time, and the time you are buying is for your own perdition and your own destruction. The best bet is for you guys to come to the table and negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu. I have said this time and again, if the Nigerian government can have the guts to negotiate with bandits who have taken life of Nigerian military, let them go free of charge that they have repented. What crime it is that Nnamdi Kanu has committed that do not even deserve a pardon. Igbo might not be in Nigeria, but to a greater extent is having his freedom. Nigerian government has no point keeping Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Let him go back to UK. You are just wasting the resources of this country. You are just wasting our time, and you are just wasting the time of Nnamdi Kanu. What you have done against Nnamdi Kanu is useless and baseless. Please give him 10 billion naira, let him go for the evil you have done against him. I'll see you guys soon, but don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the share button. I remain the Eagle's Eyes.